chat. Still there. How is everyone doing today? This will likely be quite a short stream, just a quick daytime one. I'll be on tonight, my normal times. I don't know if anyone else is on either at the minute. I still am nearly out of food. There you go. Torch. I will need a torch. Scissors. I had them put back. Got some building parts if we need them. Let's not carry these. These were for the shop. The shop's been dismantled. So you probably don't know, chat. Yeah, we built that shop last night in the stream, and apparently the admins have said we can't have it there. It's got to be within render distance of the walls, which is pointless because we wanted it there because it was by the bank. We don't put a shop in the middle of nowhere in render distance of the walls. So let's look here. The stuff for Lars, I've got some lights. Did he put his house down? I can't even remember. I was tired last night. Right, we need to sort this out. Oh, that's what we're going to do. Right, we can do some paint. We're going to get some berries and we'll do some painting. I need narco berries. Dragonclaw, thank you for the follow. Thank you very much. I want some plants and trees, but I need Bailey to be awake because I'm not a gardener. I can't make the trees. Right, Majestic's there. He's no good for getting berries, we'll have to borrow a horse. Let's have a look at the stuff in the table for the housing. Oh yeah, I know where Lars's house was, down near the moat. Snowflakes in here. Right. Let's look in the village bit. Did I leave stuff in here made up? Some seeds. Door. Not much there. What's in here that's pre-made? We might make a pub if we're bored, but we want to get berries, we want to do the paint. We want to put some paintings up. Got a few bits in there. I do really want some plants, but quite a few of my projects. The mailroom needs them, the pub will need them. Oh, we've got a community stick. I need food. Yeah, we didn't know we needed food. What's in the fridge is up here. Oh, quite a bit. Right, we'll have some tacos. Got water for now. $27 stick. 87 Enki. Okay, these are not bad. Yeah, let's actually use some of the stuff and make something for the gathering animals. Use some scaffold stuff, shall we? Have you got berries on you? Oh, you have. Good. Go and get a bit more. Just so we need the radios, don't we? Get some light. Right, let's do the paint. We can start experimenting with some painting. Temperamental. Colours that I don't have. So I don't have black because we didn't have. Got brown, got panther, cyan, forest. There's some green. There's some magenta. Orange. Some parchment. Red has got royalty. Silver. Right, sky we've got, slate we don't have. Tan we've got, tangerine we don't have. Okay, I think we've got all the colours now by the spacing. Ah, okay. Thank you, Gurus. Thanks for that. I've done those for now. I'm going to go and get a load more berries. As we've seen a stego, we might as well use it. I want a lot of paint. I want to put paintings everywhere around the city. I want to put resource signs in there, pub signs, paintings for houses.
Hey, Mirth.
Hi there. Oh. I'm glad I've seen you. Can we get some plants at some point, please, for decoration?
I've been making some trees and they're in the box over here.
Okay, the ones I wanted were the azalea bushes that I'm going to put into some pots around the city.
Lip bushes?
Azalea, they're called.
Right, I'll look in.
Thank you.
Welcome.
If you make them, you can leave them in the box and I can pick them up, I believe. I just can't make them myself.
Right.
Thank you. Right, let's level this stego a little bit. We want a little bit of speed. We need some stamina. 500. And we want some weight. A little bit of damage. Oh, damage is quite good because damage gets more berries. Let's dig out. That's bad, just to make it usable. I didn't look. Who's your character? Or who's her horse? It's alright this season actually. I had to get used to it. I didn't know any of Storm's End really at this start of the season, other than just playing my brother Simon, but he's not been on. Hi there. How you doing, Victoria? Just a short stream this, a daytime one. I'll be on tonight later as normal. If it's quiet, we're just going to do some bit of it. I've been busy. Well, I've had a city to build, so I haven't stopped. But yeah, it's alright actually. I like building. Yeah, I need to talk to IRL actually. We have to decide. So everyone in Storm's End had a week to settle in. Yeah, there is Sindor, Sindor Baratheon, who was Seraphina last season. She's a good builder. So she's been doing castle walls, and she did a sept. We'll get these berries, and I shall show you around the city. Okay, well, I hope I see you. So she's been doing all the walls and the sept. I did the mailroom, the workshop, the stables, the people's housing, the greenhouse for the farm. So I've been doing really all utility buildings, and so she's just been building walls. But I say just been building walls; it's a big project. So yeah, it's worked alright. Let's get some stamina back on this there go. Thank you. Oh, and I've put a brewery in the greenhouse at the moment rather than make a separate brewery, but I want to try and get a pub built today. So I'm going to start it off in a minute and then finish it later, but I want to just get a load of paint made up because now I've done a lot of building. I want to start decorating, so I want to put plants around. I can't make them anymore because I'm not a gardener anymore, and I want to make some paintings. I've sussed that now. I was always could paint using art paint, but I didn't have to do the different mod sizes. Now I can do Excel paintings and things like that. I know the program to make the different size paintings. Right, let's leave this by my house, and I'll show you what she's been doing. She has done some really good stuff. So, right. Let's come through here. Right, so she's built this sept, which is very nice, but it took ages. So as a place of worship, it looks like a fighting pit to me, but these are nice. We've got all the paintings of the Seven. Oh, that one's not done yet, that's interesting. But yeah, paintings of the Seven she's putting up. There we go, the Maiden, the Ranger, Stranger, and then yeah. So this is a nice build. It feels church-like, but it took flipping ages. The keep was there when we moved in, but all these walls, I keep calling her Seraphina, all these walls Sindor was done. But this as regard to me, so I've put the housing up, the warehouse. I need to finish off that gathering animals thing. I've just put a foundation, but we'll put a little hut for them. The mail room's over there. Right, let's go to the wall. Fell off the wall. Right, let's get a bit of speed up. So yeah, the stables, the greenhouse, that's going to be the pub, that foundation there. Oh, she did that nice bridge. A girl called Bailey, who is actually on at the moment, she's the one I just spoke to if you saw her. Got all this water everywhere though. So we can't use the rivers, so basically we've said that the rivers are roads. We can use them to be roads, but I need to make some. I'll use all the crystal up on the greenhouse hut. Hi there, how are we coming along for alcohol? I might build your pub today.
Oh, that would be perfect. Let me see. 10 beers and 8 ales on me right now.
Nice.
And then I have, I think 2 white wines and 1 red wine.
That's good. I meant to leave you a note to say I'd left all the jars in the crystal box. Did you find them?
I did find them, thank you.
That's okay. I thought, where else should I put them? But once we've got a pub, we can have a cupboard just for empty jars. Good, okay.
I'm excited for the tavern.
Yeah, I'm going to start it today. And then if I don't finish it, we'll finish it tomorrow. You right just for me to build it? Or have you got a specific way you would like it to look?
No, I just want at least a loft upstairs. And then I don't care how many lofts really, but you can design it if you want.
Okay. I want to put a big deck with outdoor tables, and that's what I want some of the plants for.
Sounds really nice. And I did the plants for you. They're in the box over by that gate.
Thank you very much. Once I get some foundations down, I'll plant them.
Right.
So, Victoria will know I'm going to use Nala's trick of putting the plants in the planters, so they'll look something like this actually. Right. Azalea bush is 40, nice. Right. We'll get there later. Right, let's get some foundations down. I'm going to experiment with the dock pieces. I've not built the dock pieces yet. See for stuff. Foundations, village is 10. But no keep ones on. We'll have some keep foundations. The dock pieces are in here, aren't they? No. This one? I've seen them already today. Here. Corner rail dock. Okay, let's have a go at these. I want to see the height of them. Does the height extend? Which I hope it does. Foundations. Let's now do this. She's going in here. Right, how we go? Now I can get on some Mirth. Right, that's nice. 200 of those. 200 of those. We'll come back to the others, we know we're up to. There it goes. I want loads of paint. Yeah, so I started to say, yeah, I know, it was really close, really, but I started to say, we have to decide by tomorrow, everyone's got a week's grace, we have to decide by tomorrow whether we're signing the contract to formally join Storm's End. Apparently her ladyship's writing this contract with a load of terms. It's all very formal. I want to see it. Part of it is if even as a civilian, I'll join the city militia and everything. Well, I don't think Mirth fights much. We've had enough of wars. I've been in enough wars in my time. So I've got to make the decision: do I stay or do I go? But I really need to speak to my brother Simon. I really need to speak to him in game. or I need to speak to him out of game either way to see what he's thinking of doing. I didn't like this when I first started. I like building and I crack on with building, but because I don't really get on, to be honest, so far with Lady Alyssa. In character, she's a bit snooty, a bit haughty. She's playing the part of a noble, I get that. She's a bit up herself. So, Mirth didn't like living here at the start of the week. But there's a lot of people now I like. The kids in the stable are lovely. Okay, yeah. I still need the secret of what I'm making in the table while we're training. I need to speak to you about that, Victoria. To provide the best XP, what do I make in the tables? Yeah, I know, she's really up. So the kids are great. Moose, Magnus, is brilliant. Bailey's nice. Don't know her very well yet, but she's a nice girl. And she's living next door to me now. So I haven't chatted her up or anything yet. I've just been, you know, professional and business-like. Yeah, so I don't know where I'm going really. Quite a dilemma. Alright, okay. Thank you. Stable bedding, right. And then I'll line up about 10 tables. The kids are really good. Damon is funny and Addie's really nice as well. Yeah, and they're doing alright actually. Let me look in the stable today. They've got the green stag. I've got this one. Majestic. It's not the best, but it's quite good. And it's got the green gene, so they're going to use Majestic. He's not green, but he's got the green gene, so they're going to use him for some of the breeding. I've got 2,000 health. I've levelled it a bit. I've got 10 more points to go. Stamina. 248 damage at the minute. I think that's enough speed for me. I'll just level damage on it and a bit of weight. Trouble is, I see, as a builder, I'm always carrying stuff, so I need a bit of weight on the stag to make it usable. But yeah, I didn't have a horse yet, but Robin says it's a horse for me if I can get over to your place. So yeah, I've really got to decide where I'm going to live by tomorrow. Right, to the stables. Well, I know that, so this evening when I'm on, thank you, I'll be on my normal time this evening for me, 8 till midnight. I'm going to come over and make you all the kibble. So Robin said he's going to let me have a horse in payment for all the kibble. So that's, thank you very much for that. I will come and see you later. That's why I want to get the pub going now. Just having a quick look in here to see where we're going with today. Any new babies? Adolescent. So what's this one got? What stats does it have? 589, 420. 166 melee. 122. Nothing spectacular. They are doing great. Caramel, that's a nice name, fits it. 783. That's not bad, it's going up. 177, that's going up. Okay, can't see any more babies. It's the green one. Toxic. Yeah, indeed. I've got this frog. It was only given to me to put my name on because no one else, but I can use it. I can get some cement in place actually. What levels has the frog got? 68, 3 levels. Needs to have 300 weight. Oh, 298. I didn't want to waste the last point. How much health do I get for? I'll get 1 hit of health. That's alright, yeah, so about 80 points of health. Okay. Right, we'll take the frog later. It is green. You've seen it, haven't you? It's proper luminous neon green. let's start on the pub. This door shouldn't be open, there's no kids about. At least Majestic is imprinted to me as well. Oh, stupid game. Right. Is that enough room for a pub? We can go this way a bit, I think. Oh, what was that? That's all the foundations for now. Now where does it come? That's a bit high. Let's try this dock out. No silos here at all yet. And I don't think we've got any, no we haven't got any of the big four. We've got a lot of Carnos. Addy's been, oh, I'll show you again. Because there's only the two of them, and their children as well, which sort of limits them, they run in and play a lot. So, they've concentrated on stags. We've hardly got any horses, but Addy is breeding Carnos. So we're doing alright for those. Damon's doing the stags, Addy's doing it. So, we don't have any of the big four, but we have Carnos, which are obviously got some defence. Bridge is great. Yeah, Sindor did that. I love her building. I haven't seen much of her. I can't say, but I know her. She obviously plays at different times to me. Right, let's build a dock. Don't want the corner ones to start with. Straight dock. Let's just have a look at this. Let's have a look for underneath. Yeah, that's quite nice. Right, that's going to be our patio for the pub. It's going to be a lot wider than that. Yeah, we're going to build it out and put tables and chairs on that, so we're going to make a nice little dock pieces. This maester tower, we've got the wheel in that we can use for grinding. But, yeah, we haven't got a maester. But this is handy. Make a load of spark powder later. It gets quite dark, and the nights are so bloody long in this game now that I need to put 100 street lamps up. To the dock pieces. Let's just go dock. Let's just cut out the rest that we don't want. Right. Dock steps. Yeah, no, we won't have steps. We'll have to enter the pub to go to the dock. Right, let's have a dock. I'll make one of those, but I don't think I want them. thatch. I'm going to use fibre wood. Okay, that's alright. Oh, it will be alright. No fibre. Bloody hell. Who's out gathering? Oh, here we go. Right. I do find a lot of empty boxes, and I know it's cheeky of me, because I very rarely leave the city. But when you come on here to do building, if I waste, I get about 4 hours a night to game. If I waste all my time gathering, which I actually do, then nothing gets built. Yeah, the nights, I think last night was dark for 3/4, and I was on from say 8 till midnight, and I think 3/4 of it was darkness. I'll carry on. I saw Cliffside this morning. I was watching Shiny. Video was streaming early morning, so I saw how Cliffside's coming along. What am I doing here? Bugger. Wrong table. No one told me that, did they? Like putting resources in the wrong table. Carry it all. Yeah, oh, that's right. We can carry it all. Go like that. And then unload it all. Dock. Another 20. Let's look at these two. While that's making, we'll come back and pick them up. Oh, the open game didn't crash in. Hope that's just a lag spike. That's long for lag. Have I just crashed? I haven't seen him in game. I hope I haven't crashed, but it does look like it. It's exceptionally long for a bit of lag. Come on, game, I'm waiting. If you're going to kick me out, and then I can try and get back in. Oh, I'm still in. Wow, that was a headache and a half. I've seen a bit of Mo's stream, but I haven't seen him in game. I hosted him the other night after I finished, then I watched about half hour when I should have been going to bed. I need to bring a raft over here so as I keep carrying stuff. Let's have a look at this. This is a different bit of dock. It's just a two-legged one. Okay. No, I was picking it up, not drinking. Is that lag? I just have to play some over the top of it because I don't want that there now. Right, this one. Do these not pick up? This is hold for pickup and they don't. Right, okay. So that's a lie. As long as we know that's a lie. The 2-railed dock. One. Did I not pick that out of the table? Yeah, it's obviously someone with their mod. It says they can be picked up but they can't be. Right, the 2-railed dock I want first. Straight dock these. Then we'll worry about what railings go around the outside. If I had my horse, I'd ride my horse over here, but if I bring my stag over here with all the stuff I'm carrying, it won't move. My horse is always there for like 500 weight. So here. Number 8. I thought I'd try. We're not messing around. You're going. You're going. Right, let's work this out now. So the docks. Dock, 1 rail rotated. It's not that one. So it's that one. And it's this one here. No, it's not that one there. That one. This will take a while to work out and start doing maths. Nice, right. So I want some more 1 rail ones. that's going to have stuff around it. That's probably large enough, just for tables and things for the pub. So I need to make a load of those one rail ones. We're going to need a lamppost. Let me face the corner. Yeah. So we're building this before we build the actual pub. Really wants a loft. Let's see how we're going to do it. I might soften the corners. If I make it a keep, I might put rounded corners. Corner rail dock, 1. Corner rail rotated, 1. Five of those, and I'll put more stuff in to make the one rail rotated. Short of wood. Just in case. While it's making, let's have some of the arch doors. Or one then. I've got some there. Any windows in there? I want bay windows. Two bay windows, yeah. Walls, got 5 in there. Keep all rounded. Work that. Right, I'll worry about the rest afterwards. So then, one rail rotated, one rail, and the corners will just pick from the eventually. Right, let's now get this done. Let's see if we can take Majestic out of there, but I don't suppose he'll move. No. 7 or 8. What's that one? Might put some stairs down. Stairs might go there. In which case we just want a straight dock. So carry it. Put it on there. 7. We'll have some steps down there into the pub this way. Right, doorway. We'll have the windows here. I need to put some more foundations. Dock steps. We'll keep foundations. I have 2 because I don't know the depth. Right rounded, left as a paint. Where's the other raft? That's what we should look at. The raft with the masonry tables on. Over there. let's go in there. Bay windows. Some crystal. Some crystal. Rounded walls. Cementing face and crystal for the bay windows. Lots of bay windows. We'll have a nice open pub. Hi Eddie. Crystal. Put the dog pieces away. Still want the dock steps. Cemented paste. Table is in the wrong place. Have you got a lot in it? We will have some scaffold stuff though. Fine. I didn't do that. Jumped at the last minute. That's fine. Nice. Let's get some spark powder at some point. Quite a lot of walls. Wow, leg. Thatching, yeah. Let's have a look. We dismantled the pub, so where did we dismantle it? So in here. I brought this back, I think. Let's just have a look. It's taking shape.
Tavern?
Yeah, it's taking shape, the pub. I can see how it's going to look now.
Nice, I'm gonna go check it
Yeah,
out.
I haven't done the loft yet. I've only done the ground floor, but yeah.
It's awesome.
Here, the tables. Help us searching right there. One of them.
Wow, this is really good. It's looking so nice.
I thought we could. It's a shame that these bits stick up in the middle of this dock. There's nothing I can do about them. But maybe I can put the tables on those.
Either way would be fine. It doesn't bother me too much. I like how it looks. I like your vision. This is good.
Yeah, we'll outside plants and tables, and then we'll have the bar at the back here. And then we'll have a few more tables at the front by the windows.
Nice. For finding the time to do this.
That's okay. Well, I can help work in here as I'm a cook as well, so I can still serve people and Once all my building's done, I'll need something to do.
Would be great. Alright. Well, I'd love to have your help.
Thank you. Unless you want to run it yourself, but
Oh, I'd like help. Lots more my time.
yeah, I know as a builder, the first 2 weeks after a storm, I'm so busy, but then after that, my life should quieten down a little bit.
Yeah, you're high demand right now.
I haven't even explored Westeros.
I've never left the city walls.
Yeah, I went as far as the bank yesterday to build a shop, only to be told that we're not allowed to build a shop there, so it's been dismantled again. But
Oh. Yeah, I've just been out to collect fiber and then came right back in. That's
yeah,
it.
about the same. So yeah, we'll get there. If I don't finish it now, I'll have to sleep soon. But I'll be back on later and I'll build the upper levels. I'll see what I can get done before I sleep.
Okay. Mirth, have you run a tavern in the city before?
Yes, I have. Yeah, my last one was called the Drunken Stag.
A good one. Do you know how to go about pricing and everything?
I did. So it's changed because the coinage has changed now, and we've got silver. I was selling 5 beers for 2 gold before, but we can just say 200 silver each or 500 silver each. We need to see what people are willing to pay.
Right.
It's because everyone from Storm's End will expect free drink, so that cuts into the profit.
Obviously. Right.
So if we want people to come from other kingdoms to our pub, it has to be competitive, so you won't make a huge profit, because they've probably got pubs of their own.
Right.
But if we advertise and put posters up for a big social event, maybe on a Saturday evening, we should be able to get most of Westeros to come. Probably not tomorrow, but by
I like how you
But by
think.
next Saturday, we've got a week to advertise. So I think next Friday night or next Saturday night,
Right.
we could have a big party.
We should plan something.
Yeah, we need a week to make 500 beers and wine and food and things like that. If we're going to invite the whole of Westeros.
Alright. We'll be busy. Well, I'll be busy.
Well, I can help. I can do the food and I can do beers. So
That'd be
I
great.
just can't. I used to be a farmer, but obviously I can't help with the vegetables anymore.
Vegetables kind of are taking care of themselves at this point.
Yeah, when I grew up in Westeros before, I was a cook and a farmer. But I went to Essos and I've learned to build, so I don't have time for farming anymore.
Well, I'll take whatever help I can get from you.
Yeah, so as a cook, so I'm allowed to help out in the pub, so yeah, I don't mind just picking up empty glasses and refilling them for you.
That'll be great.
You'll be a better face for them to come and see than me. So right, I better crack on.
We'll make a good team.
Thanks, Bailey. Thank you. So I'm building in the fog now. Did you plan to live in the loft? I know you've got your house.
It's my house.
So,
But I was thinking maybe we could rent out the rooms in the loft.
okay. I didn't know whether you wanted to just put a brewery up there, fill it with barrels, or whether you want it to be furnished.
I wanted it furnished. Maybe do like a room or two, and we can rent them out to any visitors who need a place to sleep overnight.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. So just so I know what size rooms and how to build them. Yeah, I'll do that.
Oh, just probably single bedrooms, like just
Single
small,
bedrooms, but
small
I'll put
rooms with
these
beds.
windows at the front,
Maybe
so they've
nightstand.
got a view across the city if they stay there.
Alright. Right.
Right, I'm off then.
Just
Yeah, oh please do. I'm not a singer. Keep walls. Keep ceilings. See, now I can access the table. Stupid thing. I thought I could anyway. Right. Keep walls. Right, what much short of? Thatch. How much wood have we got? Right, that's so just put thatch for now. I'll have 30. We've got to do the upper level as well. Ceilings. Awesome. Ceilings. Keep the ceiling level down. That's pretty good. So I left one of those. Keep the ceiling one of those. I don't want two of those, I want it above it. One of those. I can't need more than that. I need stairs, but we've got stairs. Put those foundations back because they're heavy. Walls. Keep rounded. Okay, some stone and some wood. Round is 4. There. Those. walls, did I? Didn't pick up the walls. Yeah. Start thinking of the songs. Will that make them too close together for people to sit at?
I don't know. Do you have any chairs
I haven't made
to
up any chairs yet.
put down? We might have to place the chairs strategically.
Yeah. I'm just trying to cover. It's just bothering me, these things sticking up from the floor, but yeah.
I don't know. I mean, if we place the chairs in different directions on each table, I think we can make it work.
Yeah, I think so. So I just need to make about 30 chairs, I suppose.
Want me to go do that?
Only if you've nothing else to do. I want to get the walls up first. But yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, I can go and make them while you're working on this because I'm all
There's
caught
some
up
nice
right now.
chairs that would suit this in the little crafting table. The one it's in the corner next to the one that looks like a school desk. They take 100 wood each.
Is it the chairs that are upstairs in the building?
Yeah, they're upstairs in the kitchen area.
All right, I'll make the same ones as those.
Okay. Now then. The staircase, I think, will have here. I can either drop the stairs to there, or Set too close. No, oh, but people can go to the bar. People can go to the bar that way. Mirth, you're a genius. Because it doesn't even cut into the light much. Pure luck. Right. More lag. Because we'll have to put the top ceiling on as well to move for, and then yeah, we'll have it all. We'll make a little castle of it. Got about 45 minutes before I have to do stuff. IRL. So we should get the building up. Let's go and for the counter. Not in there. Wood. There we go. let's go past mine. Let's get let's get the sink, bucket, ice box. Oh, 15 keeps seeing, it's unbelievable. It's going to get dark again. We'll light the lamps, get some spark powder going. It's now going to turn into a pub, because we're going to put the bar down. Once it's got a bar, it's a pub. That line there. Now it's a pub.
Perfect. It looks so good.
Need to make one more, although we need to get in and out.
I like it. Looks really good. I made those chairs. I brought 15 over if you wanted to see how we could lay them.
Okay, I'll come look. Right, got a sink. I wondered about these stairs, but they don't block access to the bar. So
I kind of like how it's like a little
yeah,
under
I thought we
passage,
could put
maybe.
a table here. I put them straight, but then they're very close to this door. So I think they're okay how they are.
Right.
I think they're okay how they
Yep, I like it. I think everything will fit right. The chairs if you want to try them.
I think they might be right.
It looks so good.
Oh. Yeah, still a lot of work to do, but I'm getting the feel for it now.
Yeah, it's really coming along. This looks great.
I'm sorry it took so long, but Lady Alyssa wanted the other buildings up first.
Okay.
So
I understand.
So we're getting there.
Alright. I really love your vision with the outside dock like this. It looks so nice.
Because yeah, it's alright in here, but it's going to be dark in here, and if people drink it at night time, even though we'll add some lighting, but on a summer's day, we can open during the daytime as well. And it doesn't block the passage of the river because it's wide at this point. So
this is perfect, Mirth.
Thank you. Try my best.
You succeed.
There's a wall. That wall. Ceilings. We will want walls. Need some wooden railings up here at the top of the stairs.
Yeah, that look nice. People from falling off when they're drunk.
Yeah, I hope I can get the diagonal railings to fit on here. They're very awkward to place sometimes.
See?
I'll have a go.
One second, I gotta meditate on something.
Yeah, no worries. They use all the bay windows. No, they're here. They're here now. 8 slots. That's going to be stairs.
Sorry for that.
You're alright. So we'll have, I'm looking at the placement with the staircase there. So we'll have a guest room here at the back, and then we'll have a guest room here. This is, I think, the placement. We still might get a storeroom upstairs.
If we can fit the storeroom, that would be ideal. If not, that's okay too. But if we can make it work, that would be really, really good. It's already come so far today. You've done a lot.
It's having the vision of how you want it to look that takes the time, really. The actual putting it together isn't too bad.
Oh, I like your vision. It's all coming together great.
Yeah, it's small, but this L-shaped area can be the storeroom here.
Yeah,
we
why
should get
not,
some
right?
barrels
This
in
looks
there
good.
and to make some beer. Just
Exactly. I think it'll all work out.
out of walls. Yeah, so this will be a room. This will be a room. I can
Nice.
actually make it bigger.
Yeah, then we can put a dresser and a nightstand. Give them somewhere to store their goods.
Yeah, that
while
makes
they're
it
here.
bigger. So this is one room. This is, oh, and then this is the second. And that's the storeroom. Yeah.
Perfect.
I was on the top of it. I can put a sloped roof.
Yeah, this is great.
I was thinking I might actually make it look like a castle and put the battlements around the top.
Yeah, whatever you think will look good. I totally trust you.
Yeah, okay, I'm getting to it. I want 2 more walls, or 1 more wall and 1 more door for here. I've got ceilings I can place. Did I drop all the food? I'm not starving yet. I like these when you pick up.
We can do a grand opening on next Saturday if that works for you.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, as long as it be later on. I'm having a dream next Saturday about Star Wars actually, but yeah, later on it'll be fine.
Okay. We might have to run it by Lady Alyssa, but I don't think she'll mind.
No, I think it'll be good. Yeah, because all the knights will be here anyway, so there shouldn't be any trouble. I'm sure they'll come to a pub opening.
I'm sure they will.
Yeah.
Moose has been waiting a long time for this.
You know he's been sneaking the beer, right?
It's okay. I
Yeah,
figured
he's been
somebody
finding the
was.
jars and going over and sneaking the beers one at a time.
Well, I can't blame him. I know he's been trying to be patient.
Where's that fight? I can hear a fight. Is it outside the walls?
I can too. It might be outside of the walls. Sounds like a jello and a monkey.
Yeah. Okay, I need a few more ceilings, a few more walls.
Right.
Let's have some. One of those. least it's daylight. Three of those. Thanks, Quitchy. Good of you to say. Rounded left. And some ceilings. Tenner to us, I think. Might want a couple more, but we know we can come and get one. Yeah, I can't take credit for the sept. Seraphina did that, or Gigi, but yeah. Sindor Verratti, but yeah. Should have made more straight runners for the top.
Looks great. I need a doorway there. Nice. Mirth, do you think we can put an archway and a door where our stock is, so that way, you know, customers and people who
I can probably just put a normal door. I can put any door you like. I can probably just put a single door here, but we'll put the double doors on the guest bedrooms.
Yeah, and then that way we can just lock this off separate from the.
Yeah, you can
public.
even put a key on it, so you know we have to remember the number to go in if you want for us to.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, so I need to make a door frame, 2 doors, a door frame for there. I need to cover it as well, but yeah. You don't think the ceiling's too low? I can go up another height, but it'll be a lot of stone.
I think it's fine. I mean, well, Braun might not fit so well, but everyone else should be fine.
And they're only for you know, guests for one night, really, so...
Right, and we can keep Braun downstairs with
He
the
won't
bearers.
leave the barrels, I'll tell you now. Right, okay, I'll make the doorways and I need the last few ceilings. I've got one for here, I think.
Right.
Right, that's the rounded ceiling. I can't place this last banister. No, it keeps wanting to... Look, the place is there.
That's strange. Maybe, if you place it before you place
I'm
the
going to
ceiling?
place it... I'm going to remove this one. I'll try and place the upper one before the lower one. Right, that looks silly, I know, but it might trick the railing into working.
Alright.
No, I give up. You're free to have a go if you want.
Oh, well, why don't you try removing one of the ceiling pieces and then putting the railing?
I don't understand how they work on the lower level and not on the upper level.
Yeah, that's so strange.
If you place the low one, it wants to go straight up, continuing the straight line. But
Yeah, I see that. I don't know.
I think we'll have to manage without a banister on that upper level.
Probably. I think it'll be a big deal.
Right, I'm going to get the doors. Got no banister on that bit then.
Right, that's okay.
Two of those. Ceilings. Been meaning to do that.
Yeah, it looks better now. We can actually see.
Yeah, I hate them. Unless, yeah, I'll do, yeah. I'll put gable ends and yeah, thank you. Thanks guys. Would have helped me if I was keeping an eye on chat a bit quicker, but thank you. Here, just temporarily, without the flight of stairs. They're not staying there, that's just so I can finish the roof.
Oh, okay.
I think they'll crowd it too much on this landing otherwise.
Probably.
Right. So we've got to put the flat ones on first, have we? Ah. It's a pub. It's a pub, Moose. You want a pub, don't you? But we've got to keep the pub safe. Look. See? You can see it's a pub now. Putting all the tables outside. I'm getting a feel for it before I actually build it properly. Yeah, before we fill in the gaps.
I have to go lay down for a bit, but
Okay,
I'll be back
I'm
later
about
on.
to do the same actually. I'll be back at the sleep later
Okay,
on
well,
for a while after that as well.
I appreciate everything you've
alright.
done today. It looks
I
really,
enjoy
really
this sort
good.
of building better than just building walls and things.
Yeah, it looks so nice, and you got a good
Thanks,
eye for
Bailey.
it.
I'll see you later on. Have a good sleep.
All right.
Alright, that's perfect. Is it going to let me take this out? No. don't want a wall there, that's where the bar is. Let's have a look. No, I haven't got a spare. I mean, no one hits a head on it, but it just looks stupid. What do you think, chat? I'm just about to log, mate. I'll be back on this evening, 8 till midnight my time. Ceiling and the railing. Suppose if I do that, that doesn't look too awful. That works. Which wall looks done? The cable bit hanging down? Yeah. It's better with a ceiling. Otherwise we can't have railings on the stairs. At least that people won't see it as a hanging wall. I don't like it, but I like it better than I did 5 minutes ago. Just get a couple more ice boxes, put some lighting up, lighting above the door. Lighting above the front door. I have to put those spark powder in there. Right, more fridges. More fridges because we're going to need all the beer. We're going to need food in the pub as well. We've got beer, wine, all the different beers. That's my house. Who's left the doors open? Food trays are upstairs. There's none of that. $50 wood. One of them. And another bar counter. All wood. Always with the wood. Right, one more bar. We can get it sort of finished as a building. It's finished as a building, but finish the building before I log off. And then tonight it's about decorating it and stocking it up with beer. Put in all those jars, and we'll make more barrels in the pub so we can actually make beer in the pub. It's alright to have it in the greenhouse, but we want to make it in the pub as well, then we can make double the beer. Oh, I've got to make a sign. I'll make a sign. That's alright, that's more bar, we can still get in and out. Thanks mate, yeah. I've got a sign. I've got a sign I can do. I need to sort out all the paint. Can I get through there? No, too fat. That's going to annoy me if it's not placed properly. If I do that, it's a bit, it's alright, it's blocked in there. We still can't get through there. Oh, that's too far away from the wall. That's stupid. Right, we won't have that. Pick up this one a bit. let's see, we want more of a curve available. That's alright, yeah. All the curves going on and we can walk in and out of here. I think that's better, and we won't have a cooker in the pub. We can cook stuff over the road and we can just bring it over and put it in one of the fridges. That's horrible. No, that's horrible. That's better. Not many people stand and look behind the fridge, but... Right. Painting. You can do. I've got a sign. Curiosity, I know. I've got a sign I can put up for the pub, so I'll do that. Let's have a look from outside. Yeah, needs a big sign on the front above the dock. Needs more tables and chairs. Needs all the plates and bowls and things like that. But it'll be alright. By tonight we'll get it sorted. Yeah, you can decorate around here. Those tables are in the medieval table. These chairs are in the little crafting table that's next to the one that was the school desk. I think it's called a crafting table. We'll go back up that way. I need 2 more doors. I really need to log, guys, so sorry about that. 4 o'clock, I've got to go and collect the missus. It's unfinished, but we'll finish it later. And offline I can work on the signs. Oh, in that round corner we could put some sofas. Let's do that. This is the table that has the chairs in. We're making the sofas now. Wood and fibre. Fibre we got. Wood we're going to get. No, idiot, wrong table. I realised just as I started to look for the sofa, I thought it's not there. Right, I need to log, but I'll put one of these down. Or 2 of them down. Oh, bugger. We could die here, chat, for the sake of the pub. That's really horribly messy, but we'll sort that out later. Hang on 1 sec. Oh, who's that? Moose. Have you got any food on you, mate? I'm just feeling a bit faint.
Yep.
Right. No, I'll go get it. I'll be back in 1 sec.
Some though, alright? Hold on. Alright, I'm gonna be in the stable.
I don't know where I lost that food to. I'm sure I picked up 20. Snack. We only need 1 or 2 now because we're logging. Let's just have a bit of cooked meat. Now. Sorry about that, mate.
Hello, Mirth.
I was building a building, I didn't realise how hungry I was. Yeah. I've made a good start on our pub. Come see.
Oh, fucking finally.
Just got to stock it up with beer now.
See this. We're doing... Very good, I must say.
I've more tables to make out here. This was just a test, but you get the idea.
Right. I mean, I can decorate if you want.
Yeah,
I'd be more than happy to.
I got Miss
decorate the place.
Miss Bailey to make some azalea bushes. I think we can put some plants around the edge, things like that.
So
just
too,
in the
yeah.
corners and that.
Definitely. Looks very nice. What will the name of the pub be?
Well, there's a debate. Miss Bailey likes the lofty stag. I was just going to call it the drunken stag, but
I do like that name very much too. Is it just me, or is this ceiling looking different than the wall here?
it's just the edge of it. I think it's the same colour.
Is it?
It's just just stone.
Yeah. Oh well.
And there's going to be two. It will be two guest rooms for people that visit Storm's End.
What's this right here?
And that's just going to be storage. We're going to put barrels in there for brewing.
Excellent. Indeed, very nice.
It's quite low, this ceiling in the guest room, but it's only for people to stay 1 night. And if I'd gone up another level, it would have been an awful lot of stone just for the sake of a guest who might not never stay here.
Yeah, that is very true, and I mean, it doesn't need to be super high and fancy, right?
This is the bit we need to look nice. I'll put those down just quickly because I'm going to have a nap in a moment. But
yeah, I mean, I'd be more than happy to.
Yeah, please. I'll tell you, I was thinking to put.
I can get some
tables.
candles
And
and
I
tables.
thought I didn't know whether to put a little fire pit here, but I don't know if there's room for it. A little fire pit by the sofas, and then candles and glasses and plates on the other tables.
Probably be doable. Yeah.
So.
I mean, if you build a fireplace, I can experiment a bit and move it around and see if it works or not.
Okay, I'll build a fireplace. The tables are just out there on that raft, so.
Very nice indeed. Do you know if we've had any visitors to our shop yet?
Ah, the shop is gone, I'm afraid. Apparently,
What
a lady was told that any building we own must be within sight of the walls. It was too far away. So unfortunately the shop isn't there anymore.
And who's that runner over
And
there?
I could build it here, but I don't see the point of
There's someone
rebuilding the
running
shop
over.
within
Hold
our
on.
walls.
Hold on. There's someone running over here. Come here.
Hello?
Seems to be someone.
Hello?
There seems to be someone.
Hello?
running. Hello? He's in the guest house. Who is that?
Hello? There's a horse here. Or two.
Did you realize that you ran directly past me as you opened the door, or am I just...
Oh, sorry, sir. I was looking for. I saw you in the distance. But yeah. How can I help you, sir?
It's quite right. I was stood here, and the door swung open, and you ran past, and I thought maybe the man is busy. I shall not bother him.
Oh no, sorry. It was yourself I was looking for. I didn't want whatever your reason for your visit to be unheard. My name's Mirth. I'm the builder here.
Oh, that's quite all right.
My name is
sorry,
Mirth.
repeat such a name,
Mirth Dragonfire. I'm the builder of Storm's End.
Mirth. Pleasure to meet you. I am Valentine.
Ah, this is Sir Magnus.
Greetings.
And so is the man upon it, Sir Magnus. It is a pleasure to meet you. I am Valentine. Holy shit, they're coming out the woodworks like ants now. First there was none, and now there are many. Hello, it's a pleasure to meet you. I am Valentine of House Heart.
Pleasure indeed. How may I be of service to you?
I'm going... Yeah, you're right, my dear. I wish...
Eddie?
I'd be scared of that
Eddie.
man, not me. Look at the size of him.
Can you go in the stables? I will meet you there after, because I have to speak to you about something.
What did I do now?
You didn't do anything. I just want to speak to you in the stables.
I got stuff to do. I'll be in the storage room.
Alright. I
Teenagers.
apologize.
That's quite right. It's quite right. Yes, I'm
Bye,
currently
Mr.
doing
Brown.
my... That's alright. I'm just currently doing my rounds of the kingdoms. You see, I'm not from here. From a different land, and I'm looking for my place that I wish to pick to stay, and so I'm taking tours and seeing which leader I believe is right to serve.
I see. May I ask for your traits?
I
If you have any?
delve in the animal taming and breeding, as well as I'm good with a longbow. I consider myself a hunter and a stable hand.
Ah, I see. Well, what you can definitely do, since sadly the lady here at Storm's End is not awake, and I do not believe her uncle or her sister is awake either, who are her stewards, but if you want to leave a note in her mailbox, I am sure she would love to speak to you.
The very
So
first,
this
the very
is,
first
right
one.
down here. It's the first one.
Oh, I would expect such. Lady Alyssa Baratheon, the Baratheons of Storm's End. I've heard plenty of them. I will have to get, apparently a fuckload of... No, that's not... We go fashion fiber for a special note, but I can do that in good time. Is there a possibility that you two gentlemen could help me out in other things, or either of you a
I'm
blacksmith? of
afraid
sorts,
not.
or-
No, I'm a cook and a builder. We don't.
So I
We
cannot
don't
get
have
a
a
weapon
blacksmith awake
fashioned
at the moment,
for me
no.
here, no? Well, bollocks, eh? Well,
I
oh well.
can look if we have any spare weapons to get.
A sword would be great, so I can actually defend myself in case of wildlings or problems of that nature.
Well, if you... What is this horse? Which one of these is yours? Thank you, Mirth.
The one staring at the one going apeshit like, what the fuck are you doing?
Thank you, finally.
Dopey bastard. Stupid horse. Yes.
I
Got
shall
the spare
go and
sword.
check if I can find you a sword, alright?
Thank you very much. See, I did come to visit this place because I do love stags. Stags are quite a fond animal. So,
Right.
it does definitely draw me here. Oh, okay. Too soon.
Sorry about that.
It's alright.
Right. So, I got a log. I'll be back later this evening.
I need to find our friend here a sword. So I think I'm just gonna take this axe here and give him that.
So, put the stuff in the fridge, all right?
Well, I shouldn't say bad one, just one that's not as high.
Right, I did say I was looking for a chat, so hey Joe, alright, bad time I felt. I'm just about to log and I'll be back in 4 hours. So sorry about that, thanks for popping by. Yeah, I've been on for 3 or 4 hours. What have I been on for? Well, 2.5 hours now during the day. I've got to go and do stuff IRL and I'll be back 8 PM tonight for about 4 hours. So please pop by if you can. We've just built a pub. We're going to decorate it this evening. Thanks everyone, and I'll see you later.